Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another player rating prediction where today we have got AC Milan. That's the club we're going to be doing. So if you do want to see any more clubs, let me know in the comment section which clubs you want me to do and finish off, and also leave a like on the video if you want to see more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well if you're enjoying the content. But starting off with the keeper is going to be Donnarumma. This guy really did emerge this year for AC Milan, had a really good season. You know, it wasn't a great season overall for Milan as a club, but Donnarumma was a real leading light in that charge, and you know, had a great season. You know, 42 games, 12 clean sheets. For a guy that's what, 18, you know, 17 years old, that's pretty amazing. I think he's going to go up to an 80 rated goalkeeper already. We've then got Ignacio Abate, currently a right back, a 78 rated right back. Downgraded him to a 77. 26 games, no goals, 1 assist, and only 6 clean sheets. So it wasn't the best season for someone like Abate. You know, didn't have the best season. Really didn't get to play too much as well. You know, did find himself injured towards the end of the year. So I think a 77 is fair. We then got Antonelli, currently a left back for AC Milan. Very much the same, 13 games, no goals, no assists, 1 clean sheet. Just didn't get to play, you know, obviously wasn't in the manager's kind of thoughts as to being the starting left back. Normally that is Biglia, so Antonelli didn't get to play too much, so a downgrade is incoming. We've then got for me probably the most shocking transfer that I've heard in a long time. I've been shocked about this for hours. You know, Bonucci to AC Milan. I have no idea. Obviously they had a bit of a falling out. I know Bonucci had a falling out with Allegri, but it's so strange to see him move to AC Milan. It really is. I can't believe that he's gone to AC Milan. But if he does, he's going to be an 89 rated centre back in my opinion. Had an amazing season, really did establish himself as one of the best centre backs in the world, and is definitely, in my opinion, should be an 89 rated. Then got a new signing, Conte, currently, well, formerly of Atalanta, now at AC Milan. Had an amazing season as Atalanta did as well. Had a really good season in Serie A. 38 games, 8 goals, 5 assists, and 13 clean sheets for a right back is phenomenal. So I've given him a massive 6-point upgrade to a 77 rated right back. And you can see he's got a pretty decent card as well. Not the best card, but you know, for a 77 and for a young lad, it's going to be a very good card going forward. So it's going to be a massive upgrade for Conte. We then have got Daciglio, currently a 76 rated left back. I've actually kept him at the same rating, 37 games, no goals, 2 assists, and only 7 clean sheets. So for that clean sheets compared to the amount of games he played, wasn't great. As I said, Milan didn't have the best season. Daciglio, I don't think did deserve, you know, looking at those stats and just looking at how he played, in my opinion, didn't really deserve an upgrade to any higher. So I've kept him as a 76. Then got another new signing, Masaccio, currently an 83, obviously formerly of Villarreal, now moving to obviously AC Milan. I've downgraded him to an 82 rated. You see 31 games, 2 assists, and again only 9 clean sheets. Not the best amount of clean sheets for a defender, so especially for a guy that we expect to be 83 rated, we expect to be a semi-decent centre-back. Still didn't manage to help his team to get any more clean sheets, so I think a downgrade is fair. Paletta, currently a 78 rated centre-back. Again, wasn't the best season, 33 games, 9 clean sheets, 2 goals and 1 assist. You know, wasn't bad for a player of his age as well to still manage to, you know, wasn't 9 clean sheets, wasn't the best. But for a player of his age, I think it was a decent performance for him to stay as the same rating. We've got another player, Ricardo Rodriguez, another new signing. Really, this is one of AC Milan's best signings in my opinion. This guy's a very good left back, and obviously you can see his new card is a centre back, which is what they actually switched him to in FIFA 17. They've got him as an 83 rated centre back. However, I think he will get that downgrade to an 81 rated centre back. 32 games, 3 goals, 3 assists, and 7 clean sheets. And I think it was Wolfsburg, they finished 16th in the league, which is really poor. So I think Rodriguez is definitely going to get a downgrade. I think the only thing that saves it from being a further downgrade is the fact that he has moved to AC Milan, has moved to a new club. But even so, that is going to be a really good card for an 81 rated centre back. We've then got Romagnoli, another defender. Just defenders, they just keep coming. 78 rated centre back, 33 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 11 clean sheets. Romagnoli had a really good season in my opinion. I watched him play and he looks a very good player, especially on the ball. He looks really confident on the ball. He doesn't look like he's ever going to give the ball away, give up a cheap possession. He's also got very good positioning as well, so I've definitely upgraded him to a 79. We've then got Vangioni, another left back, obviously moved from River Plate to AC Milan, not this season but last season. You know, currently a 77 rated left back, 17 games, 4 clean sheets, no goals or assists. Wasn't the best season for Vangioni. Again, pretty much a bit part player, obviously with them playing Daciglio at left back. Someone like Vangioni didn't get much of a look in, so I'm going to just give him that 1-point downgrade. And then I believe the final defender is Zapata, you know, obviously getting on in age. The 78 rating is his current rating, 21 games, 1 goal, and 3 clean sheets. And obviously with them having now Bonucci, you know, and obviously having Romagnoli, someone like Zapata is now not really going to play too much anymore, you know, with his age as well. Downgraded him to a 77, which I think is a fair rating. Then moving on to the midfield, we got first up Lucas Biglia, currently an 82 rated, obviously formerly of Lazio, now just moved to AC Milan. 35 games, 5 goals and 3 assists. Biglia had a really good season. You know, was probably, in my opinion, potentially Lazio's best player, maybe along with Felipe Anderson. Biglia was so good, so consistent, really good on the ball in the midfield, but really confident. Also, just generally, you see his card as well, just generally all around good around the pitch, good going forwards, but can also defend that defence as well, and just had a very good season. So a 2-point upgrade for Biglia. We then got Bonucci, currently an 83 rated midfielder, and in my opinion was probably AC Milan's best player last year, Bonaventura. So I've upgraded him to an 84 rated centre midfield. He's got a really good card now. You look at his pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, his defending and physicals getting there as well, so he's going to have a very good all-round card. 28 games, 5 goals and 2 assists. Might not sound like a lot, but his general performances and the way he kind of played and really, you know, carried himself in games really did show that he is one of AC Milan's currently one of their most important players. I think got another new signing. It is Fabio Borini, currently a 76 rating from Sunderland, downgrading him to a 74, downgrading him to a silver. Obviously, with having such a poor season with Sunderland, you know, 27 games, 2 goals, no assists, you know, and obviously the Sunderland getting relegated as well, you know, surely Borini has to become a silver now. You know, doesn't really deserve to stay as a gold card with stats like that, and obviously with the performance he had with the club, definitely in my opinion should go down to a silver. We've then got Çalhanoğlu, another new signing. Again, this guy is really good. You know, he's a really good signing for AC Milan. They've made some really good signings this summer, AC Milan. You know, they seem to be really showing intent. They want to be back up there near the top of the league. And, you know, signing players like Çalhanoğlu and obvious quality. You see 27 games, 9 goals and 7 assists. He had a really good season. Didn't really play too much in the second half of the season. I think there's like some sort of contract dispute. I'm not sure what the details are. I know he didn't play too much. But even so, you can see his stats. He had a really good season, you know, just generally managed to play a lot of good games and just look like a really good player for the future. So an 82 rated is going to be good. It's a shame he's a left midfield because he's too slow, so he's probably going to be really cheap, but that means he might be a really good player in the future. Then got another player called Kese from Atalanta, another one from Atalanta. But this guy as well, young guy, looks really solid, looks like a really good prospect for the future. Just generally, again, one of those kind of box-to-box midfielders. You don't get many types of box-to-box midfielders, you know, kind of that Vidal, you know, Keita, Nainggolan, that sort of quality. For me, they're the best midfielders to watch, and this Kese definitely falls in that category. One for the future as well. 35 games, 7 goals and 3 assists is a really good performance now. Obviously, he's got his move to AC Milan, and for me, he's got a good upgrade for FIFA 18. However, a player is getting downgraded is Jose Sosa, currently an 80 rated cam, didn't have a good season. You see 20 games, 1 goal and 3 assists, didn't really get to play too much in the team, you know, kind of spent, I think it was like 16 of his games or something like that was from the bench as well, so he didn't really start too many games either, came on as a sub most of the time and didn't really kind of impact in the team to keep himself into the team, so a 1-point downgrade I think is coming. Then moving on to the attackers, we've got Niang first up, 35 games, 5 goals and 4 assists. Obviously played half the season at Milan, and then I think from January he moved to Watford and played the second half of the season in the Premier League. When he did come to Watford, he didn't really have too much impact. You know, I was kind of really hoping that he was going to kick on. You know, obviously got a want to watch card as well. A lot of people thought he may kick on and really kind of perform. Didn't manage to do too well at Watford, and for me he's going to get a 2-point downgrade back to his 76. We've then got Suso, currently an 80 rated right winger, played 36 games, 7 goals and 9 assists. For me, a solid season for Suso. Obviously was a 77, went up to an 80 to get that 80 rated right winger. I think he's going to get 1 point further upgrade for that for FIFA 18. A decent solid season for Suso. Obviously did get linked with Tottenham earlier in the summer, but it looks like he's going to stay at AC Milan. Had a really good season in my opinion, and definitely deserves that 1-point upgrade. We've then got the final new signing. It is Andre Silva. This guy's going to be a very good player for AC Milan, I can just tell. 50 games, 26 goals in the Liga NOS and 7 assists as well. You see currently a 78 rated striker, upgraded him to an 81 rated striker, 84 pace, 78 shooting, 81 physical, 80 dribbling. He's got a pretty good card for an 81 rated. I think he's going to have 3-star skills as well, which is not brilliant. You know, might be a really good player. Early on in FIFA, he's going to be one of those players that's going to be a really good strong player to have. Not going to be worth too much because he's only got 3-star skills. His pace isn't electric either, but it's good enough for a striker, so he might be a really good player to use early on in FIFA 18. But again, deserves his upgrade. See, 26 goals is phenomenal and definitely deserves to be an 81. We've then got Carlos Bacca, currently an 83, obviously got downgraded from an 84 to an 83. I've actually downgraded him further to an 82. Even though he did score 15 goals and got 3 assists in 35 games, his performances were really poor. It's like he scored the goals, but he just had really bad games. Other than the goals he scored in the games, he didn't do anything. So I think for me, even though he did score the goals, he scored the goals to probably stay at the same rating. I think his just general performances, meaning he should get a downgrade in my opinion. And then the final player we've got is Lapidula, another new player for AC Milan that they did bring up through the rank. Currently he was actually a 74 rated striker, got a upgrade in January to a 76 rated striker. However, didn't really kick on in the second half of the season, still only finished with 8 goals and 3 assists in 28 games. So for me, not really deserving of a further upgrade, but you know, it's definitely enough to keep him at the same rating. And that is it for AC Milan's player ratings, guys. So as always, let me know in the comment section what you think of these ratings. Also, let me know what teams you want to see, any of the teams you want to see. Make sure you leave a like on the video. If you can smash 100 likes, that'd be epic. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. That's all for today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.